Okay, round 2, and we're going to keep this, yeah. We have everything but red, so this hand's fine. I guess it's a lot of lands, but that's still okay. It's alright. We'll keep it. Could play a turn 2 Aven instead of morphing it, but I don't know if I like that. I mean, it's okay. It's just, I'd rather get the full value. Because I can go, I guess I could go Aven into, no, I think we're just going to morph it. I don't see a real reason to not morph it. I like bouncing things. Ooh, he's a Warriors deck? Still think I'm going to go with the bounce. Although, well, the problem is a 2/2 doesn't do much for me now. Yeah, that's all right. We're going to be a little bit behind here, but I think this is okay. I'm a little bit intrigued by his mana base so far. He's got Esper colors, which is not an actual 3-color combination in here, so I'm presuming he's 4 or 5 color just based on that, but we'll see. No plays. Interesting. That's very helpful. All right, let's morph down an Aven, I think. Seems like a fine opportunity. Next turn, presumably a Sultai Flare. Okay, Krumar. Let's just drop a Flare and pass, I think. Next turn we can morph Spell Snatcher plus get a Highland game out, which I think is pretty good. We'll have to bust our Windswept Heath for that, but I guess the issue with doing that is, though, we need to draw land to be able to turn on the morph. All right. Can't attack us currently, which is nice. I gotta be honest, I'm a little tempted to leave up the morph, and yeah, that might settle it. That's tough. I guess we can just leave up Weave Fate, though, can't we? Could do that, too. Leave up the Weave Fate, leave up the kill shot, leave up the morph. Just in case he's got a removal spell or something. I like getting the Spell Snatcher down. I just not entirely convinced that's what we want to do, but could be. Getting a Highland game doesn't really add that much substance to the board, though. I would like to get that morph online, but I'm thinking leaving up Weave Fate, Kill Shot, and a bounce is probably what we want to do. So let's play the Cove and pass. That's just a lot of versatile sort of effects that we're leaving on board, which I like. I mean, if I wanted to fake like I had a morph spell, the problem is Bant colors isn't really a combination either, so I can't really. It's tough for him to know exactly what this morph is based on what I've played so far. Yeah, I think we're just gonna Weave Fate, which is pretty good. Gets us some cards. Gets us our red source. Ooh. Little Mandrills as well. Mandrills is pretty good here. I think we just play Cliffs and play the Mandrills and pass. That adds a lot of substance to the board. Although, it sets him up for a pretty nice rush of battle. But I have to play spells at some point, right? I can also, well, I guess not if I just play that. I can leave up Kill Shot. If I'd played the Heath, I could have left it. I could have Morph plus left Kill Shot up. That might have been better. I guess I can do Spell Snatcher Morph plus Highland Game, which isn't terrible here. But Mandrills is nice because it still kind of holds down the fort. If he'd had Removal Spell, I feel like he would have played it. But he could just be setting up for a rush of battle. It's debatable which play is better. It is debatable. I can also, well, I can't do Highland Game plus leave up the bounce. And I can't morph and leave up the bounce. I think we're just going to play Mandrills. If he has Rush of Battle, it's going to be a bit of a problem, but I think that's okay. No plays. Very good. All right. If no plays, then I guess we play Heath. We do Spell Snatcher, leaving up my bounce in case I need it, leaving up Kill Shot. So let's tap one of these. Morph that. Pass, leave up Smite, Kill Shot, bounce. I see. So Abzan. Okay. Doubling up on it? Oh, and itself? Okay. Why didn't he just do both Krumars? Maybe he prefers the 5/5, I guess? Let's just smite the first striker, I think. Guess we only have one green source, so let's get another one. And let's smite the Krumar. Alright, so now we can play Highland Game and leave up our counter spell as well, right? Because we have 8 mana, yeah. So we'll leave up Kill Shot, and we'll leave up our Spell Snatcher, and we'll leave up Bounce. Still can't quite attack yet, but we're getting there. Ooh, beautiful. Let's get that guy out. Guess we'll Highlands. Guess we'll morph this guy. Leave up Kill Shot. Don't quite have a good attack yet. I can start attacking with the morph guy. We might do that at the end of his turn. I might bounce something. But don't quite have an attack yet. I almost think I'm probably going to end up just saving the bounce until, I don't know, he casts something I can't quite deal with. Yeah, it's not that bad. I think swinging with the Fortress is going to be pretty good for us. It's not a bad draw. Yeah, I think we swing with Fortress. I can't swing with the Mandrills because it doesn't quite do enough, but this should be good. Let's attack with the Fortress. We'll take out some of his guys. If I can take out his armament core here, that would be ideal. Oh, he's got like a Death Toucher or something. Might have to bounce it. Oh, it's a DC's pet. Alright, well, that's acceptable. Let's get this guy down and pass. Not really playing around much in terms of wipe spells, but I guess if he wipes, I just return my Spell Snatcher, and I can morph it and steal whatever follow-up he plays, so that's actually kind of cool. Plus we gain 12 life, or 16 life because of the flare. This is all if he has like end hostilities, which is unlikely. Don't really want to bounce the armament core since he can just do it again. So instead, let's just swing with Fortress. Thinking there's going to be a combat trick. Oh, he's becoming immense. All right, well, it's a great bounce opportunity. All right. So he is like a Sultai Abzan build. Pretty interesting. He's got a lot of, I guess, soldiers and warriors and such. And bears. Oh my. Hmm. These are some good cards. What did he choose? Chose the Swarm of Blood Flies, I'm assuming. Based on what he revealed? Yeah. Alright. And just a concession. Alright. Not quite sure why. I don't think we had lethal. But he was done with it. Do I have a sideboard for this? I don't think so. I think we just can do game 2. Yeah, it's a good hand. Got the important core colors. We don't have a red source, but we've got embodiment. Seems worth it. I like it. Okay. So we get to do turn 2 embodiment with another Tranquil Cove, which is pretty good. Gives us a blocker as well. We're only missing red, so we're going to have all 4 of our colors, which is also very good. So we'll do Cove plus embodiment. Technically, I can just morph if I want. Might just want to kill shot that thing. I don't necessarily need to ramp immediately. Yeah, it's kill shot. I think I like that more. Get it back with our Warden at some point. Guess he could have Feet of Resistance, but let's make him play it. All right. No Feet of Resistance. Very nice. Just a banner. All right. Also acceptable. Ooh, we have our red source now? Well, change of plans. So now we just do a morphed, I guess, Rider. Followed by unmorph next turn. Yeah, I like it. Followed presumably by the Weapon Master if we draw the land. And we have Warden to bring back our kill shot at some point. Spell Snatcher to steal an important spell. Oh, yeah, the Ivory Tusk Fortress, that's right. All right. So second red source is in order. Yeah, so I guess we just pass and we're going to block with the embodiment. Although I guess I just play the Warden and get the kill shot back. Yeah, that makes more sense. I mean, now he knows we have it, but I'd still say it's pretty good for us. I mean, we're going to force him to play it at some point. And if he attacks here, we get to crack back for 5. Or 8, possibly. Alright. Shambling attendants are pretty good. Ooh, Temper Charm's not bad either. Don't quite have enough power on board to kill that fortress yet, though. So I can morph something. Yeah, it's not bad. So I can morph something, but I kind of want to leave up Temper Charm plus Kill Shot plus Embodiment. So I think I'm going to do that this turn. Hmm? That was weird. Not exactly sure what that was all about. Let's get our second red source. Take no damage. Oh, I see. Interesting. Well, I can play the Weapon Master, but I think we just swing. See how he blocks. If I unmorph here, he can bash back for more. So I think it's actually better to morph plus leave up Temper Charm in case I need it. But just having a 2/2 is not all that impressive. I could also hard cast a Weapon Master, but I mean, it's a bit awkward, I know. I could also morph it. Got some real options here. If I unmorph, he can crack back for 5, but I'm getting in for 5. He has no cards left in hand. I feel like I can presumably race reasonably well with the Weapon Master. All right, let's just let's unmorph here. Oh, I forgot to undo. So I need a blue. All right, now we unmorph. Let's get in for our damage. He can crack back for 5, like I said, but I still think we're going to win the race with the help of the Weapon Master. All right. One card, he's already, well, yeah, it's just hard cast the. Well, I guess I don't have to, do I? I can leave up Temper Charm here. I'm trying to think if I think we just hardcast it and get in for 8. See if he's got removal. If he does, cross that bridge when we need to. All right. Sarkin at some point is probably going to be pretty nasty as well next turn. All right. It's pretty good, but still have Sarkin. Sarkin plus an embodiment of spring just as like protection, which is also very nice. I don't know if he can even really attack anymore, so got that going for us. Oh, he is. The bowl's on this guy. Can we kill him? There must be a way to kill him here, right? Let me think about this. Temur Charm. Creatures power 3 or less can't block. So, Temur Charm, fight that guy. Bash in. If he blocks here, he takes 6. He goes to 1. Loses his whole board. Yeah, that seems pretty powerful. Let's go ahead and fight the 5/5. I think this is the nail in the coffin. Because he has to block Weapon Master or he's just dead. He takes 6, he goes to 1. Plus we follow up with a Spell Snatcher, which just lets us basically steal anything the following turn, but he definitely has to stay defensive here, but even if he stays defensive, I think he's dead. We've just got too many creatures now. All right. Well, that was a cool match. This deck's playing really well for us. This is fun. We'll see you in round 3.